discuss today EOQ problems. In the previous video, I have explained problem with the concept in detail. If you have not watched, kindly watch my previous videos for your better understanding. Now let us solve illustration number 13. All the questions I am solving from the institute book only, and this is 2022 syllabus. Now the question is, Anil Limited buys its annual requirement of 36,000 units in 6 installment. Each unit costs rupees 1 and ordering cost is rupees 25. So per order here 25 rupees. Ordering cost per unit is 25 and this is their annual consumption. So we will call this as A. The inventory carrying cost is estimated at 20% of unit value. So carrying value or storage value is 20% of the unit value. In case the carrying cost is not given, then we will calculate by ordering size, by dividing ordering size divided by 2 into carrying cost percentage. Okay. Find the total annual cost of the existing inventory policy. How much money can be saved by using EOQ? So here we need to find out total annual cost of the existing inventory policy. So existing inventory policy, they are purchasing on 6 installments, means 6 orders they are doing. Now if we take this annually means what? 12 orders. So first we will find out annual value, annual EOQ. Then we can do comparison between what if they do existing policy and new proposed EOQ policy. So that is 12 orders. Okay, so let us find out. Now what is the formula to find out EOQ? The formula for the EOQ is equals to 2AO by C. So here A denotes annual consumption or annual requirement. Annual requirement is given, that is 36 units, right? 36,000 units. And O is ordering cost per order. Ordering cost per order is rupees 25. And C is carrying cost. Carrying cost per unit per annum is, that is per unit. Here their each unit cost is 1 rupee into 20%. So we will get 0.20. Then let us find out EOQ now. We have all the values. 2 into what is our annual consumption? 36,000 into ordering cost is 25 per order and carrying value is 0.20. We have converted per unit. Okay. Now 2 into 36,000 into 25 is 18 lakh by 0.20. Now divided by 0.20 is square root of 90 lakh. 90 lakh. What is the square for 90 lakh? It is 3000 units, right? 3000 units. Now this is for annual. Now we will check out how the EOQ workouts for the existing policy. So what is EOQ means? When you can order, the size of order, when your ordering cost and the carrying cost is minimum. So when 3000 units you can order. So that is what the EOQ means, right? How many orders you can do? so that you will understand by dividing. See, 36,000 units is annually required, and 3,000 units per order you are doing. And how many orders you are doing? 6 orders in a year. So 6 orders means yearly twice you can purchase. That is what the meaning of UOQ is. Okay. Now here we will do a comparative cost statement for their existing purchase policy with the proposed UOQ purchase policy. The proposed UOQ purchase policy just now we have calculated, that is 3,000 units, right? 3,000 units. Now here we have existing purchase policy. As per existing purchase policy, 36,000 units with a 6 installment. In the question clearly they have mentioned with a 6 installments. If you do, how many units you are purchasing? That is 6,000 units, right? 6,000 units you are purchasing. Now what is the purchase cost? Here annual consumption in both the cases it is same, and annual consumption, the cost per purchase is rupees 1. So the purchase cost is 36,000 in the existing purchase also, and it is same in the proposed policy also, 36,000. Now ordering cost. So how many orders? Now you will understand. Now 36,000 divided by 6,000. How many orders? 6 orders. And what is the per order cost is 25 per order. Okay. 6 into 25 is 150 rupees per order. And here 36,000 divided by 3,000. 36,000 divided by 12,000. 3,000 is, we will get 12 orders into 25 per order, right? 12 into 25 is 300. Order cost is 300. Now carrying cost. So how we are calculating the carrying cost? Formula is order size divided by 2. Half we need to take, 2 into the percentage, given percentage, carrying cost. Otherwise the cost per unit if they have given, on that we are calculating. Okay, carrying cost. So order sizes, here we are ordering how many units? 6,000 units. That is our order size, divided by 2 into 0.20. Now calculate. 6,000 divided by 2 into 0.20 is 600. And here order size is 3,000 divided by 2 into carrying cost is 0.20. So we will get 3,000 divided by 2 into 0.20 is 300. Right. Now we will calculate the total cost when we are ordering as per their existing policy or as per the proposed UOQ purchase, annual purchase. So this is your annual purchase is 12. 36,000 divided by 12, you will get 3,000 orders. Now 36,000 plus 150 plus 600 is 36,750, and here it is 36,000 plus 300 plus 300, 36,600. Now see your existing policy and UOQ as per the proposed policy, 36,600. What is your savings? The savings on UOQ is, savings from UOQ is 36,750 minus 36,600. So it is 150 your saving by using the UOQ. Right? Is it clear? So first we have calculated the EOQ for the annual consumption 36,000, and as per the company's existing policy, we have calculated the EOQ, the total cost, right? Yes. Now let us solve one more question. The question is here. Illustration 14. The annual demand for an item is 3,200 units. So what is this? Our annual consumption. Annual consumption is 3,200 units. Then the unit cost is rupees 6. Then this is our carrying unit cost is given. So inventory carrying charges is 25% per annum. Whenever the unit cost and the inventory carrying charges is given, by multiplying per unit we are taking. Okay, per unit cost, per unit carrying amount we are considering. Okay, then if the cost of one procurement is rupees 150, this is ordering cost. Ordering cost is 150. Now here we need to determine EOQ, number of order per year, how many orders we can place, and time between two consecutive orders, right? So let us find out now. What is the formula to calculate EOQ? First we will find out EOQ. EOQ is equals to 2AO by C. A annual consumption, 2 into annual consumption is 3,200 units, and ordering cost per unit is 150, divided by carrying cost is, here carrying cost let us calculate here, 6 into 25. Then the per order is 6 into 25 is 1.5 per unit. Carrying cost is 1.5 per unit. So how many units we can order? 2 into 3,200 into 150 is 9,60,000 divided by 1.50 divided by 1.5, 6,40,000, square root is 800. Right, 800 units we can order. Now, how many number of order we need to place? Number of orders per year. Now, total in a year we need 3,200 units. Per order we can place 800 units. So 8 fours. So 4 orders in a year we can place. Now what is the time between the two consecutive orders? Time between two consecutive orders. Consecutive orders is how many in a year? How many months? 12 months divided by number of orders. That is, what is the gap between your first order, next order? That is called consecutive orders. So that is 12 months divided by 4. Again we will get 4 orders only. In a year 4 orders, between the gap of 4 months we can place 3. That is 3. First order, then we are giving a time gap of 3, then we are placing one more order, right? Yes. Let us solve one more question under EOQ, that is illustration 15. A company manufactures a special order product which requires a component alpha. The following particulars are collected for the year 2021. Annual demand for alpha is 8,000 units. Cost of placing an order is 200 per order. So annual consumption A is 800, O is 200 per order. Then cost per unit of alpha is 400. Carrying cost per annum is 20%. Then the company has been offered a quantity discount of 4% on the purchase of alpha. So here in this question, what is the specialty? Discount has been offered, right? So purchase of alpha provided the order size is 4000 components at a time. Now, you are required to find out, compute the economic order quantity, that is EOQ, then advise whether the quantity offer can be accepted, because your discount has been provided. So, whether you need to accept it or not, we need to give a suggestion. Let us solve this question now. First, we'll find out EOQ. What is the formula? EOQ formula? You should solve with me. Practice. Only practice makes you perfect. 2AO by carrying cost. So what is the annual consumption? Annual consumption is 8000 units into ordering cost is 200 and carrying cost is 400 per unit into 20%. So we will get 80 rupees. 80 is the carrying cost. Rupees 80. Let us find out EOQ. 2 into 8 8000 into 200, that is 32 lakh divided by 80, 40,000, square root is 200. 200 units. When your economic order quantity is when you can order when 200 units. Now we will evaluate whether the option discount option is favorable or adverse. Okay. Here, when EOQ is order, as per EOQ, when we are ordering, what is the number of orders? Number of orders is total requirement for the year and EOQ quantity is 200. So 40 orders we can place. Now when they are providing discount, when the quantity is discounted, discount is offered, the number of orders is orders 8000 same units and they have offered size of 4000 components. They are providing 4% on the purchase of 4000 units. Then we can place only 2 orders. First we will find out purchase cost. Purchase cost. The purchase cost is 8000 units and what is the per order cost? We know it is per unit cost is 400. So 8000 into 400 is 32 lakh and here 800 8000 into 400 into only 96% of the value we are taking. That is, out of 100 we are getting discount of 4%. 4, right? So that is why we are taking 96%. Now 8000 into 400, on this only 96% we are taking, that is 30 lakh 72,000, right? Then after purchase cost we need ordering cost. Ordering cost is 40 orders, and per order cost is how many unit per order we are placing? Per order 200 units we are placing. Okay. 40 into 200, that is 8,000. And here how many orders? Only 2 orders and 200 units. 2 into 200 is 400. Right. The next, carrying cost. Carrying cost is on order size, right? How many orders? 200 unit we are ordering, divided by 2 into what is per unit? 400. On this we need to take 20% to calculate the carrying cost. 200 divided by 2 into 400 into 20%. So the carrying cost is 8,000. And here how many orders? 4,000 we are ordering. Okay, when we order 4,000 only we are getting discount. So that is why 4,000 component we are considering. So 4,000 components, 4,000 units divided by 2 into the per unit cost remains same, no change, and we 96% only we are taking because we are getting 4% discount, and on that value 20% will be our carrying cost. 4,000 divided by 2 into 400, on this 96%, on this value we are calculating 20%, that is 1,53,600. Now let us take the total. Total is 32 lakh 8,000 8,000. So total is 32 lakh 16,000. When they are going for EOQ, actual cost, this is when they have discount. 30 lakh 72,000 plus 400 plus 1,53,600. 32 lakh 26,000. Now which is the best method? Compared with the discounted order and normal EOQ order. So normal EOQ order is best. Company can adopt normal EOQ order. Right? They can adopt this one because compared to this, here the total cost is less. I hope you all understood. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Practice.